Today's the day. Treated myself because I grazed my arm, fucking dragging my arse in and out. So, gonna pop that on the jack, drag that under. I'll go under manually first, and then I'll slide in, following after with that. Because might need a bit of jigging about, and then we'll slowly get that up and in. So we'll see what happens, boys. I'll set a time lapse up like I did taking it out, and then go from there. So I got it all the way up in there and then realised this little fucker's still here. There's already one in the block just over there, so I need to get that one out. So I'm going to attempt to punch it out. I'll be careful because that honey that sits on the back there, and then give it a tap. Should come out. I've got it out. I like to crush it, a pair of pliers, and then just punched it out. So let's do that all the fucking again, shall we? Gearbox all bolted up. I've just jacked it up to get the rear mount on. I've put one piece of the front mount on, so I'll scoot back under, get it all zipped up, and then we'll get the linkage in. I think we might try and start it by shorting that switch out, and then I know for a fact everything's okay before we start putting in the prop shaft and everything. we are mounted. They're all done up. Everything's in, not going anywhere. I've connected the linkage in. That's all bolted up, hooked on. Only thing I've got to do now is just drop the through the reverse switch. So I'll drop that through. I think that connects up this side somewhere. Yeah, just there. So other than that, we're getting there. Right, so I don't know if I've shown you this, but that's clutch is plumbed in. What else? The reverse switch is in. I've tested it, it works. That just plumbs in up here, goes over the top of the shift selector. Brand new donut. That's in, all tightened up. Prop shaft is in. So's the bearing. Frame's a bit crusty, but the bearing's actually shit hot. That's all connected back up to diff. So we are pretty much ready to rock and roll, bleeding the clutch and putting all the heat shrouds on. Once that's done, she's a driver. Right, clutch is bled, checked it, it's all working, and now just got to put the lambda cable back up out of the way, exhausts, downpipe and cats back in, and then it's just heat shielding and all that razzmatazz. So I'll get all that in and we'll have a little look-see. It's all back together. You can stay at me. Duffed me fucking head with a spanner. That's not gone well. But yeah, so it's all back together entirely underneath. Bar the skid plate on the front, which I'll put on in a minute anyway. But other than that, it's all back together. Now, the problem we've got is the neutral safety switch, which I've worked out what it is. I'll spin it around and I'll show you. So luckily, with this E34, the reverse light switch was already pre-wired in. See, it's crimped down there. So all I had to do is plug that in, job as a carrot. Now on this, if it doesn't have that, what you'd have to link is this blue and yellow wire and that black and green wire. So you'd have to just cut them and then wire them into your neutral switch. But for the neutral safety, it is this green and red one here and this brown and black one there. So if you're looking at the plug lights, it's that pin and that pin for the neutral safety, and then for the reverse switch is this pin and that pin. My hands are grubby as fuck, I do apologise. So what we're going to do is cut this cable and cut the brown and black one, and then crimp them together, and then just tape the rest up, just insulate the rest of that, and then we can tuck that away under here like so. So we'll do that now, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so I've just crimped them together like that. I didn't have the barrel, so I've used a splice crimp, and then I'll put some heat shrink over the end of that. But the battery's dead, so it won't start, but that should now click the starter. Yeah. So we know that works. So that's sweet. What you can do, obviously I'm going to tape that up. What you can do is disconnect the transmission ECU. You don't need to. I have, and I've taped up the connector just to stop it from shorting out in there. But other than that, it's we're pretty much done. We have a manual, so what I'll do is I'll get it all fucking about that. I'll get it all connected up, all this tidied up. I'll just tape some of these connectors together, and then put that away, get the foam piece in, get the cover on top, and get the shifter in, and then Last little few bits we got to do. I've got to put that back in, and we got to slit that, and then put that back in there. But other than that, we're pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Boom, we're done. Got our 3 pedals. Look at that. I misjudged the depth, but it's all good. It's only temporary until I get some engine and gearbox mounts, and then we'll put the short shifter in, because it's chassis mounted, so I need the, otherwise it'll on idle. So yeah, we're done. Job is a carrot. So manual swap completed. Just tidying up now, but other than that, it's not too bad. Oh, back together under there. Looks OEM. Plus, you know, the shifter I designed is looking quite spicy in there. Still got to trim that panel, but I'll do that off camera. So, but you won't see a drive today because I've got to change the springs in the back of that. I've got a slightly stronger spring rate, so for another video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.